Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Pokemon LeafGreen. This is DizzzyDragon and we're going to get started right away. First off I want to introduce a couple things for Viridian City. This is the Pokemon Center, which everyone knows of course. It's awesome. We'll go check it out real quickly. Pokemon Center will heal your Pokemon and it's absolutely free. Isn't that awesome? You know, free healthcare. We don't even have that and yeah, they do. And oh my gosh, I forgot to do something that it's possibly the most essential thing you need to do before starting every new Pokemon game you ever play. And I'm about to show you it right now. Go to options, and you go to text speed, and you turn that sucker up to hot fast, or else it will take forever, and they can pick a cool frame. And then we're good. I'll be editing out most of my visits to the Pokemon Center, just me going in and going out. So because that can just take a while. Whoa, he's moving quickly. Might have my frame speed up a little too quickly. This is the mart. You can find a bunch of items here. But normally I won't be going into the mart or showing it at least, but this time you have to. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. Well, hell yeah, I did. You know Professor Oak, right? Well, yeah, we sure do. His order came in. Can I take it to him? I'm tired of reading. It's a little late right now, actually. I'm not really in the reading mood. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know there should be a Conquers episode up today because, you know, this will be the second LeafGreen episode twice in a row, and I'm doing that on purpose because just to kind of get this LP kind of off the ground a little bit. Plus, I didn't have much time to record, and this is frankly just easier to record for me. But sadly, there will not be any more episodes or anything for a few days, about 3 days. I'm going on a trip down south for a hockey tournament, so I will have no way to upload, so I'm sorry about that. But it'll only be for over the weekend, and you'll have a fresh Conquers video up by Monday, so that's great. And here's Professor Oak. Oh, Dizzy. How is my old Pokemon? You know, the Pokemon you raised to level 5. Wow, it seems to be growing more attached to you, Awesome. You must be a talented Pokemon trainer. What's that? Do you have something for me? Dizzy received. Delivered. I can't even read it now. Just read it. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. And by custom, it means just like every other fucking Pokemon ball. I mean, freaking Pokemon ball. I said freaking Gramps. Griffin. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? I almost forgot you called me. I just came barging in to piss you off anyway. Alright, I have a request for you two. Oh, that's Oak. Alright, I have a request for you two. He walks right over there, gets his Pokedexes, and basically explain the Pokedex. Pokedex will record every single Pokemon you run into. It will record their data. You can look up stats there, and it will record which ones you have caught. So that's great. It'll also tell you where you can catch Pokemon that you have seen before, so that's awesome. I prefer my own little demonstration than his. And he gives us 5 Pokeballs, is what you use to catch Pokemon. Alright. And he's just explaining Pokemon. You'll have to another explanation on how to catch Pokemon, so that's crazy. So, I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Wow, that's completely living your dream to someone else. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. That's great. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Dizzy, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know I can borrow the town map from my sister. I'll tell her not to lend you one because I'm a dick. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Of course, we're not going to listen to the dick, and we're going to go to his house because his sister knows us very well because we used to talk to her all the time. Gosh, can I get more inappropriate for a Pokemon game? We don't talk to his sister. Gramps asked you to run. Yeah, this is my girl voice. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. This is the town map, which we're never going to look at because I have the entire Kanto region memorized. And the only time we'll ever be looking at something similar to a town map is whenever we use an HM called Fly, which I'm going to spoil. There's an HM called Fly. I'm going to explain what it does yet. And this is going to be a perfect example of just something I'm going to edit. So right now, whenever I get a Pokemon encounter, most of the time I'll be running anyway. You'll see the Pokemon like flash, and then it'll just go back to me, and I'll be back there. I might fight the Pokemon too, but I'll mostly keep in level ups and learning moves and stuff like that. Let's see. What do you got to say? See these ledges here? Blah 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 blah. Scary. Yeah, explaining ledges. That's great for you. Alright, we're back. And a couple more things of Viridian City. I don't know what that house is. I'm not going to check it out. Or that one because that one's pointless. But up there is a gym. And while we're going to be fighting a lot of gyms throughout this game, this is one we won't be able to fight right away. It's actually a gym we won't see till much, much later. They just kind of put that right in your face because you can't fight it. And Ash actually did the exact same thing in the anime. He went to Viridian City and completely passed up this gym. So, but instead we're going to come over here to Route 22, which we're going to find our first guy that is going to be on our team, like an actual team member on our team, that we're going to catch over here. And will we find him? No, Spiro. I'll show Spiro because it's the first time I show Spiro, and I'll explain something. If you notice that it said Route 22, I know we were just on Route 1, and you might be like, yo, what the hell? You know, we were just on Route 1, how's it already jump up to Route 22? The way that happened is because this is a route that we will have to be coming to much later in the game. While there is low-level Pokemon here for, like, you know, to start off with, you know, like Spiro and stuff like that, and some other Pokemon that I'm not going to mention yet, we won't come back here for much later in the game. There's also one more thing we can do here this early in the game, though. I'm going to say that for a little bit. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm trying not to spoil anything. I had to fight that Spiro because actually Blue Shell needs to be at least level 10. So let's keep looking around. Alright, it's a Rattata. I'll edit to the next time I see a new Pokemon. Yes! Here's our new team member. It's going to be Mankey. Mankey is a monkey Pokemon. And we're about to send Blue Shell, who grew to level 8, but is a little low on health. So hopefully this will still go smoothly. Mankey is... it's a girl Pokemon, but you know, we're going to keep it. I know that sounds bad, but I have a boy's name picked out for her, so whatever. Man, she's all the way at level 3. Anyway, yes, Mankey is going to evolve into Primeape. It is a fighting type, and it is probably the fastest fighting type in the game, and it's going to be awesome for our team once we catch it in about a second. And this is our first example of catching a Pokemon right here. Bag. Or a Pokeball, yes. So it gave us 5 Pokeballs. There's a little secret that went around when the original came out. Is that if you like press like down B or right B or something, it helps catch the Pokemon. And that's utter horseshit, by the way, so like that has nothing to help at all, in case you've ever heard that rumor. I meant to say horse poo, by the way. Try not to cuss so much. Mankey! Extremely quick to anger. It could be docile at one moment and then thrashing away the very next. You have nicknamed Mankey? Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, Mankey's nickname will be... Mankey's nickname is Ippo! Ippo from Hajime no Ippo. It has in my favorite show ever. It is a show about a boxer, and it is like possibly the best show ever. You've ever seen, like, if you're into shows like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Hakusho, stuff like that, Hajime no Ippo is the way to go. It's a boxing one, but it is definitely like my favorite of all of them. And I think Hajime actually means fighting, and it's a fighting type, so that kind of makes sense. I know it'd make more sense if I used Hitmonchan, the actual boxing Pokemon, to name Ippo, but Hitmonchan isn't available until much later, and I don't really prefer Hitmonchan to Primeape. And we're going to heal up really quickly. Hello everybody, this is DizzzyDragon. I'm looking back to the second part of this episode, I guess. This is being recorded much later than the last time I recorded. The last time I recorded half an episode, and then I went kind of on vacation for a hockey tournament, and then got really sick. So that's why I haven't been recording later. pretty much. There's a couple things I want to explain since I've been away for a while. First off, I have leveled up my Pokemon a little bit because you need just about to where they are right now to be able to actually beat this next part, because the next part is actually a rare part in the game where you can actually die pretty easily. And also, hopefully now my sound is a lot better, because it was kind of off. Like, we got our rival right here, Griffith. Hey, Dizzy! You're off the Pokemon League. Forget about it. You probably don't even have any badges, neither do I. But I think the fact that you don't have any badges is totally gay. The guard won't even let you through. You have to have Pokemon badges. Blah, blah, blah. Stranger. Blah, blah, blah. Screw the rest of the commentary. I like to improv. But the way I was recording for some reason, not like my commentary was behind the game's recording, but like the actual sound effects that go one-on-one with the recording weren't being lined up. And as you can probably tell earlier in the video, I don't know why I have to really explain it. You just look back earlier in the video. Shit, I was going to switch these guys out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch to Blue Shell here. So right now I'm recording completely differently, so it should be a lot better. So that should be awesome. We're going to fight Bubble. There we go. That's good. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've recorded, and I'm kind of a little shocked by how many people were like, "Hey, are you still recording? What's going on? Are you all right?" And I was really happy to see like all the people who like really cared, and that was kind of heartwarming. But I just got kind of sick, kind of a flu thing going on. Like, you know, just going to a different little climate area, I guess, kind of screwed up all my like. I don't know. I just got really sick, but I'm better now. Mostly better. Good enough to record. Damn it. I take risks and they don't pay off. I'm gonna take more risks. I'm a gambler. Oh, big hit. And we're gonna get shared experience. Now we'll switch back to Ippo. The Pidgey's actually harder to kill for me. Alright, let's get in there. Fights, low kick. Oh, that wasn't effective at all. Oh, let's use Scratch. Take that. Oh my gosh. Scratch. Oh my gosh, we're getting our ass kicked. I told you guys, this battle was hard. We're gonna have to sacrifice Ippo here. He's gonna go down, but not without doing some good damage. I'm gonna put Blue Shell back in. And you know what? We're going to have to use. Do I have a potion? God damn it! What is tackle? It'll be reduced damage the other way. Let's see. Let's compare. I don't know what actually does more damage. Definitely the other one. Use Growl! Come on, Bulbasaur, use Growl. Yes! Victory with 2 HP! Awesome! Oh, Blue Shell, you are the ultimate weapon. And 1, 2, 3 experience. That's even better. Grew to level 11. We're awesome. Squirtle, Blue Shell, rival Griffith. Awesome. I don't even know what he said there. I don't even care. Or the Pokemon. I need the voice here. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Now, get the F out of here. Alright, that was pretty cool. Now we're going to run back. And I will be healing up after the episode probably ends. But I'll do that off screen. But what we do have right now is this guy who feels the need to give us a little demo up here because he won't get out of the road.